welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is Mer from MerArtwork, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a little sketch with me, and I'm going to be talking about how I do some sketching with face features. And here I'm starting out with a little round ball, and it's going to give me the base for nose shape, and I draw the nostrils around it. And here you see I'm doing a line in the middle because it's going to help me to kind of have a center line, and I'm checking the proportions to how long the nose structure and the nose bridge is going to go down. Let's see, this nose is kind of like roundish. I tend to draw a lot of round noses because I think I gravitate towards short and roundish noses, maybe because mine is kind of like that. But yeah, so that's like the top of the roundness of the nose. And let's see, I'm adding some contrast to give it some volume, you know, some light hatching and shadow. And this is darkening the nostrils. I'm using like a regular pencil that I found on my desk. I don't particularly, like for sketching, I don't particularly like use my best tools or like the best paper. No, because like, you know, this is going to be imperfect, as reckless as I want it to be, or, you know, whichever direction I want to take. You know, like, some people are intimidated with art because they're like, oh, art supplies are expensive, I don't have the budget for that. But really, like, all you need is a basic pencil and some regular paper. And I mean, that's what I use. I mean, this is just like for ideas towards a bigger picture, I guess. And you know, you should practice that if you want to pursue drawing, and I mean, I would recommend it. So here I'm giving this drawing the lips. I'm kind of giving it like a shape, kind of like a mid shape, and like the bottom, I'm trying to figure out the thickness of it. That little bubble helps me to see how fat and juicy the lip is going to be. And I'm giving it some contrast because there's some shadow from the upper lip. And let's see, this person isn't wearing any lipstick, so it's okay. And then I'm just darkening in like the line, even though like in nature we don't really have heavy lines like that. But I mean, this is just a sketch, and it's a drawing. I'm not really checking proportions because, like I said, I'm just like, you know, practicing the technique of drawing face features. Even though like I know a lot of artists like kind of like focus on proportions and size in relation to each other. I kind of loosely do that. But I mean, I kind of like how like messy it is, kind of, because it gives a character. And right here I'm adding the face shape and the jawline, and it's gonna be a female, so like I'm not gonna give her such like a hard line. And then right here I kind of work backwards because I know some artists start out with like sketching the eye area first, but not me. So right here it's like, okay, I'm kind of giving her like a flat, short forehead because I'm already thinking of giving this girl a bob and some blunt bags. And here I'm just like, this, like I said, this pencil is like whatever pencil I grabbed, and then the eraser's kind of like not that great, so it didn't even erase what I needed it to. But anyways, yeah, so I'm giving the eye shape. There's a little tear duct, and you know, basically, like if you look into face features, like every eye has like a tear duct, has an eyeball, has eyelids, has like that inner waterline, the top waterline, it has a pupil, pupil. It has like, you know, like the eye, I don't know what it's called, cornea or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, so here I'm drawing in like the inside lid, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put the pupil or a highlight. Yeah, it's like the highlight right there. Let's see here. I'm just finishing out the eyeball, inner eyeball.
There's also a healing tool.
The top lid. And here I'm gonna give this character some light eyebrows. And here I start mapping out the hair. I'm kind of jumping back and forth from place to place. That's just how my brain works. I don't know if it's ADHD or just but here I'm giving this character some eyelashes, and eyelashes, like if you really like look into them like macroly, you know, they're not all nice and neat, they're like all over the place. So I kind of give it like a little triangle shape. And right here I am giving her bangs, and like I said, they're pretty blunt. She probably had a DIY haircut, and yeah, and I like to kind of be like, you know, a little bit rough on like my marks, because it gives a character. Yeah, and I like it. It's like pretty therapeutic for me to draw like this. And then here I'm starting to give her a hair style, and I'm gonna give her like a short bob, kind of like, you know, what people wear like all the time. You know, I guess the French kind of popularized it, I guess, I'm not sure. But yeah, and then I'm just filling in her hair because I like the bluntness of it. And yeah, so here's the final sketch, and I hope you like it. Please come back soon. I'll have another video next Sunday. All right, bye.